Welcome to this installment of Mike's Vehicle Vlogs, guys. Hopefully it won't be my last vlog. All summer long so far, this Aztek, which has been sitting here since February and is now completely not running at all. The bunny is right over there now. Not running at all. Engine is still completely torn apart down to the block. Other various issues need to be fixed. But I haven't been able to do any of that because of the yellow jackets and the wasps all summer long. And we've seen it in other vlogs occasionally where I'll show you guys, hey, there's a yellow jacket and there's a wasp, and there are two target areas where I know that they like to go. I don't know if they stay there though. It's really bizarre. But you know, I've about had it, and I mean, I don't know really what else I can do about it, but I'm going to take a chance and I'm going to dig a little deeper into the situation, definitely before it gets too dark out here, because if there is a nest where I'm thinking there's one, I obviously don't want them to be retreating while I'm digging around in there. I mean, they could be in there now, I don't even know. But look at the front of the Aztek. That is leftover wasp spray from last night. Because one area that I know that I've been watching the black wasps go into is in this grill. And once they're in the grill, I don't know where they're going, because there's such a broad area behind that cover where they can be. But the last couple times that I've watched them, they like to go this way, and you can't really see when the hood is open, which I have to open the hood, but you can't really see down that side too well with the hood up. The front frame, you know, sits behind this plastic cover here. So I don't know. The only way I think I'm going to see where they might be going is if I take the headlight off. And that's kind of risky, considering that I have a feeling maybe they're going somewhere around this area. But that stuff left a residue, and according to the can, it's supposed to keep them away for 24 hours. Now, I came out here in the dark and I sprayed that, and as we can see, I got two of them dead on the ground. So two of them made it out last night and died. So maybe it's okay. Maybe from where I sprayed it, maybe I got it. I don't know, but I gotta try to find it. The other place that I attacked last night was this mirror. As we can see, all the residue. But I've watched the yellow jackets go into the mirror, and I see something in the mirror. What is that? Dirt? Yellow jacket carcasses? I don't know. But I sprayed the mirror. I didn't see anything fall from there last night. My dad kind of gave me the fear that they could be traveling through the mirror down into the door skin. So maybe when it's cold outside we'll be taking a door skin apart. But yeah, anyway, I haven't seen them in the car yet. So I don't know if they're there or not. There's no way for me to take the mirror off at this time. I'm not going to mess with it. But the headlight is something I might be able to do. Now, what I have is I have these. I don't know how well those are going to do if I encounter anything, but at least I'm not using my bare hands. I mean, they're leather. That's pretty tough. I don't think I can get stung through there. And of course I have more wasp spray. I could have invested in stock this year with this stuff because I've been buying it all summer long. I mean, I can't even keep my garbage cans in the back of the house right now because they like to build a nest in the one can. So my cans have been sitting on the street for weeks. But since the cans have been gone and since the banister's been gone and stuff, they haven't really been at the back of the house. But they're still over here. So I'm kind of narrowing it down. So let's put our gloves on and open the hood. Now I am very nervous to do this. Very nervous. Oh, shoot. Well, let's screw that up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Still works. Okay, the hood popped. And I'm sure if they were there, they would have felt that or something. So I don't see anything flying out of there. Let's see if I could do this with my glove. I have a hard time doing it without my glove. Okay. Still zoomed in, so sorry. Successfully opened up the hood, nothing came flying out. See, like I said, if we go over here to try to look at the headlight area, you know, we really can't see anything back there. Over here, like I said, the cross front beam or support goes here. So even if this cover was off, we couldn't see anything. The radiator's there. So I think the only way to do this is to push the headlight out, which is not necessarily the easiest thing to do on an Aztek. Alright, yeah, so I don't see anything, just a bunch of webs and stuff. Motor mount. Be funny if they actually were flying into the air cleaner tube and they're in there, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay, so the process of getting the headlight off of the Aztek isn't hard as far as tools go. You don't really need any tools, but you're just going to need like a lot of patience. There's one clip here. I did do this only one time with my previous Aztek, but this clip here, it's a retainer clip, and you basically pull it up while pushing the front of the headlight in. So you're giving it some pressure. It helps unlock this white tab. Pull it up, and then you have to try to pop the headlight out. So let's do it. I really, really hope this doesn't go wrong. Looking one more time, I don't see anything. I don't see anything up here. Alright. Tab is loose. Now I gotta try to get behind the headlight and push it out. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. Okay, got one side off. Give it a second. Okay. reach the other side too well. I might have to try to grab it from that angle. Found it. I found it. I already see it. It's directly under the headlight. Oh my gosh. Oh no. All right. It's bigger than I expected it to be. Right there. Wow, this actually turned out to be a pretty good vlog. Holy crap. Oh, and there's some in there. All right. Okay, so there's some sitting in there. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect for it to be that large of a nest. Oh man. Why? Why does this have to happen to me? Guys, I'm kind of freaking out. My hand was like right up against the back of that headlight housing, and it was seriously right there. Right there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So actually, from the angle that I shot that stuff into, because I tried to get it right there, I most likely did hit some of that nest. Maybe the ones that are on there are dead. Maybe they just didn't fall off, because I haven't seen anything move. I haven't seen anything move yet. Ugh. Nope, they're back there. They're behind it now. Oh man. I'm pretty sure they're hanging right off of that little tiny harness. You gotta be kidding me. God darn it. I really hope this is the only nest. God, I really hope so. I see one, I see two, and I see three. That one there is just like poking his head out or something, you know, so. Well, there's a chance that they're just gonna stay in there for the night. It's almost time for the sun to go down. So now that I have that open, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab some dinner. I really don't want to leave the light hanging like that, but I don't want to get close to that harness. I don't want to provoke them any more than I have. So I think what we'll do is I'm gonna go out and grab some dinner. This will be here when I get back, I'm sure. And then when it gets a little bit later, we'll come out here and we'll spray them with the hot shot and just hope that they all die.
Dinner. So I decided to run to where my wife works because she is closing tonight, and we're gonna eat Taco Bell in the car when she comes out here on her break. But then, by the time that we're done eating and I get back home, there should have been plenty of time for all the wasps to retreat back to their home so I could destroy them. Well, we're back. They're hiding out. Look at how they built that right off of that wiring harness. That's incredible.
Alright, so I still see 3. Oh, maybe 4. Yeah, I see 4. I wonder if that's all of them. My poor Aztek. I hate spraying this stuff all over this car. Not gonna lie, in a way, this also seems very, very interesting to see. But I think it's go time. I got my hot shot in my hand. I'm gonna back up a little more, I think. And I guess we're gonna go for it. So the stuff's gonna foam up pretty quick. Hope none of them make it out of this. And it's go time. I'm gonna back this up a little bit. If I have to zoom it back in, I'll do it in post. Alright. God, I really wish I can get that headlight off of there, but I ain't taking that chance, so whatever. Here we go. He's trying. Oh, right on the headlight. Alright, well that's it for the can. So we used up the entire can. Not much left. Okay, so I went in the house and I got my sprayer and I filled it up with some lukewarm water, and I'm just gonna hose off the outside of the car with it. Yeah, it kind of took care of them. I think that's, yeah, that's the horn. Hope I didn't ruin the horn. There's our nest. And there's the one on the ground that fell. Oh, wait, there's, yeah, one there. Okay, and hopefully that was it. Hopefully there's no more. Oh, there's the other one. And hopefully, like, there's none inside the actual bumper cover where I was thinking that that's where they were building, but they were building. I'm glad that they were just building there and not on the bumper cover. So as per the directions on the can, it said to wait 24 hours before removing the actual nest. I have a little bit left in a can that I had from earlier. We'll just let that soak, and then we'll, I guess I'll just end up removing it tomorrow. My poor Aztek. So there we go. Hopefully that is the only nest on the Aztek. At least it was pretty easy to find. If there's any underneath the car or anything, I'm not gonna know until it's probably too late. The rest of everything under here, I don't see anything out of the ordinary. So I don't think that they're actually getting into the engine compartment, which is good because we're gonna start working on it probably next week. Depending on this wasp situation. So if the wasps are clear, you know, I'll kind of keep track in the time to come, but next week I plan on getting back to work on this thing, and we're going to start with doing those power steering and transmission lines. Might do the block restoration because unfortunately, you know, had I known it was going to take this long to work on this vehicle, I probably wouldn't have even taken the heads off, but we're going to have to really clean up the surface rust on the block, especially in there, and it can be done. It's possible. We don't want the rust to mess up the piston rings, because as of right now I don't plan on doing anything with that half of the engine. I don't know enough about, you know, doing anything with the pistons and stuff, so we're not doing anything with that. But yeah, so we might do that, and so like I said, that's going to depend on how this goes. So next week is my goal to start getting back to work on this thing. But for now, At least I can finally say that the, at least I know that the wasps aren't gonna be at least going onto that side. I might as well just leave that prop like I used to. Alright guys, that's it. If you've enjoyed this, if you learned how to take a headlight lens out of an Aztek now because of this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Check out teespring.com/store/Mike's Spotlight. Said that way too fast. For all of your MVS and vlog merchandise. That is all that I have for you guys this evening, so thanks for watching. Take care.